I was able to lose 15 pounds. Hold up. No ma'am. Bro, girl, you not really hungry? Good morning, everyone. My name is Kalani and welcome to my channel, Outside with Lonnie Shots. As you can see, I am not outside because this is not a hiking video. This video is to sum up how the 6 weeks of being a nutritarian, how that went. I was able to lose 15 pounds in 6 weeks and I feel better. Am I at like the goal weight, the ideal weight that I want to be at? No, but I feel so much better in my skin. And I feel like following Dr. Furman's plan, the nutritarian plan, is something that like I can actually continue to do. It's not just one of those like fads. As many of you know who started out on this 6-week journey with me, it started with my dad had a stroke. He was, healthy and it came from nowhere. He had a stroke, had to have brain surgery. My mom ended up having a TIA and was in the hospital. And then I started having chest pain and I was like, hold up, no ma'am, we're gonna fix this right now. We're gonna nip it right in the bud. So I learned about Dr. Furman and his book called Eat to Live and the nutritarian lifestyle. And what it is really you're just focused on whole foods, plant-based foods, cooking them in healthy ways. So we're not frying, we're not using oils, we're not eating dairy, we're not eating meat. Yeah, there's a lot of things we're not eating, but there's a lot of healthy things that we are eating. I read his book and I decided that I was going to do this and that nobody else could make the change for me. Like I had to do it. There wasn't gonna be a magic pill, a magic shot. I mean, there was. Honestly, I told my mom, but right before I started this, I was like, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna go get that little shot that people are taking, that little Ozempic, whatever that is. Because I was so tired of yo-yoing. I was so tired of going back and forth and never actually getting to where I wanted to be. And I mean, people always want results, but they don't want to do the actual work that it takes to get to results. So I was like, I'm gonna do the work and let's see if it works. It worked. I'm so happy to tell you it worked. So anyway, this is the book. So let me tell you about the 6 things I learned that helped me to lose 15 pounds in 6 weeks and that I believe you can use in any area of your life to help you accomplish whatever goal that you want to accomplish. Okay, so number 1, you have to decide. You have to decide what it is that you want to do. So many times in our lives, we want to do something, but we're going back and forth, not knowing, should I go this route, do this route, do this route, or whatever. And because we haven't officially decided, we can never actually move forward, right? And especially when it comes to, I feel like, weight loss or eating healthy, everybody and their mama have an opinion about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Oh, you can go ahead and have that meat. You're not gonna have dairy. You can have dairy, it's fine. I mean, you can at least have a little bit of meat, right? Stop worrying about what I'm putting in my mouth. I'm gonna eat what I wanna eat. It doesn't affect you. You eat what you wanna eat. I'm gonna eat what I wanna eat. So the first thing is decide. What plan are you gonna do? Do you wanna do Mediterranean? Do you wanna do pescatarian? Do you wanna do, gosh, what was that one where all you pretty much do is eat meat? Like, decide what it is that you want to do. Decide what you feel like is gonna be best for you and your body, and then commit to doing that. That's it. Decide. I decided to do this, and I decided at probably not a great time. It was like a week or 2 before Christmas, and I was like, nope, I'm starting now. I decided, and couldn't anybody tell me any different, okay? That's what I was gonna do, and that's what I did. Second thing that I did that helped me to be successful on this 6-week journey is I created a system that worked for me. And it took me a few weeks to kind of figure it out. But yes, having a system really, really, really helps. And for me, that system was on Fridays or Saturday morning, I would write out the list of meals that I wanted to make for the next week. On Saturday during the day, I would go to the store and I would buy all the ingredients that I needed to make those meals. On Sunday, I would prep salads for half of the week and then a dinner for the beginning of the week. And then on Wednesday, I would prep the salads for the latter half of the week and dinner for the latter half of the week. And that system really, really helped because I knew what I needed to do. I knew when I needed to do it by. And if I hadn't done it, I knew I needed to do it soon, because if you have a system, but then you're not doing what the system requires, it's going to mess up how your week goes. It's going to mess up the plan. You know what I'm saying? If your plan requires you to have a salad every day for lunch, or requires you to have healthy snacks on hand, but you haven't written the list and gone to the store and gotten the things and prepped it at home, then you can't bring those things with you. And it's going to be hard to be successful if you don't have it with you. And it's going to be so easy to go into the break room and grab the bag of chips and candy and whatever else is there because you didn't prepare. You didn't create a system that worked for you. Everybody's lifestyle is different. Find something that works for you. Whatever days, nights, whatever, home delivery, whatever. Find something that works for you, but stick with it. I found that having the system really, really helped me. And full disclosure, once the 6 weeks was over, because I'm probably like 2 weeks after the 6 weeks, 3 weeks after the 6 weeks now, I don't know. Once it was over, I got lax. And there was one week where I didn't write the list. I didn't go to the store. And then Monday is here and I'm like, crap. Like, I don't have what I need. And it was so hard to stick to the plan, even though I didn't have to anymore. 6 weeks were over. I varied a lot that week because I didn't stick with my system. So don't do what I did. Stick with the system. You'll be good to go. The third thing that I did that helped me to be successful on this nutritarian lifestyle change was that I made sure that I was prepared, okay? Having that system helped me to be prepared. It helped me to make sure that I had my breakfast ready to go, that I had my lunches already ready to go, that I had all the dressings that I would need already ready to go, that I had snacks that I could pack in my bag just in case I felt like I got extra hungry throughout the day. And because I had those snacks, it made it easy to avoid the temptation of grabbing whatever else is at work in the break room. If you're prepared, it's a lot easier to not fall into temptation than it is if you didn't come prepared and you don't have the things with you. So be prepared. How do you stay prepared? You have your system and you do the things in your system so that you can take the things with you when you go off on your day. Anyway, okay, next. The fourth thing that I learned and that I feel like really, really helped me on this nutritarian lifestyle journey is I realized that, bro, girl, you're not really hungry. You're not hungry. Stop snacking. You're not hungry. You're not really hungry. Oh my gosh. You're just eating. You're just bored. You know that little saying is called HALT, hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Sometimes we think we're hungry. We're not. We just need some water. Right? Have you had your water today? Drink it. Sometimes we're not really hungry. We're just mad about something. We're in our feelings about something. We're sad. We really want to go to sleep, but we can't. So we're stuffing our face because it gives us something to do, because we can't do what we actually want to do, which is go to sleep. So that's the first thing that I learned. And what happened was in the beginning of the 6 weeks, I would bring a ton of snacks with me to work. So healthy snacks, fruits, vegetables, whatever to snack on. And normally around that like 2 o'clock time frame is normally when I would have coffee, but I wasn't having coffee on this plan. So I would go and I would grab the snacks. And after about a week or two on the plan, I just started to realize, Kalani, you're not hungry. You don't really want to eat. You're just trying to fill this void. There's a void in there somewhere, and you're trying to fill it by stuffing your face. And so once I like realized that, I kind of stopped snacking. Now, on days where I didn't get my full night's sleep and I knew that I was extremely tired and I couldn't go to sleep because I'm at work or whatever, I would allow myself to indulge in the snacks because I need to stay awake. But on just a general occasion, girl, you're not hungry. Put that food down. You don't really want it. And if you really are hungry, then you can go eat a bag of carrots. Because if you're hungry, then anything will do. You just need to put something in your system. But most of the time, we're not really hungry. We want something savory or satisfying or sweet or whatever. We're not hungry. Okay, I feel like I beat that with a dead horse. Not really hungry. So stop eating. The fifth thing that I learned and that I feel like helped me out with this journey is learning and knowing and truly understanding that the scale isn't our only victory. Like so many times we place so much importance on the number on the scale. And yes, that is important. But sometimes our bodies are doing other things and measurements can truly show what's happening. It's okay if the scale doesn't say what it is that you want it to say. Has your measurement decreased? Did you put on a pair of jeans that before were super tight and now feel a little bit better? Or maybe they're loose. There are other ways for us to have victories. I remember I called my future sister-in-law and I was like, guess what? Today I had these shorts on that normally when I would walk in them, I would constantly have to like pull them down because my thighs rubbed together and the shorts would ride up. And I was like, today I had them on and I didn't have to do that one time. Like for me, that was a freaking victory. Oh my gosh. So anyway, it's not just the scale. Try to find other ways or other benchmarks. Sorry, I'm just looking next door and I'm like, what are they building? Looks kind of cool. Okay, there are other things that can be benchmarks for success, not just the scale. Last but not least, the sixth thing that I learned and that I feel like helped me on this nutritarian lifestyle journey is to not beat yourself up. It is unrealistic to think that we're going to be 100% on point every day, all day. I mean, that's great if you are, but in those moments where you are hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or your, cycle's here and, you're extra hungry or you're craving whatever. If you do end up falling off, give yourself some grace, understand what's happening, and then decide that the next day we're going to make different choices, right? And once you've decided that next day you're going to make different choices, go back to that system and get everything prepared so that next day you can make good decisions and good choices, that are in alignment with the direction that you're trying to go. That's what I got. So I feel like those things can really help us in any area of our life. I mean, even if it's like trying to get a job or deciding, you want to travel somewhere. Like, have you decided where you want to go or what type of job you actually want? You have to decide first. That's like the first thing. I feel like there's this book my mom had me read. What's the book? I don't remember the book, but in the book, it had to do with deciding. Anyway, whatever. Here are the stats of how everything turned out during the 6-week journey, and I hope that these, I don't know, weekly video series helped you on whatever journey that you've decided to go on, whether that's nutritarian or something different. I hope that I showed you like enough of the realness for you to see that like you can do it too. If you want to, if there's enough of a reason why, you can do it, you know? If it's just because you want to look cute in your bikini, I mean, you can still do it, but that reason might not hold up to the temptation. But anyway, that's how my 6 weeks went. Thanks for following along and watching the journey. I feel like I truly made a lifestyle change, and I appreciate you guys watching with me. I won't really put out any more healthy eating videos because, like I told you from the very beginning, I like to hike and camp and backpack, and so my videos going forward will be focused on that, and especially focused on trying to help new people who are new to camping and backpacking and hiking and want to get over that learning curve and help them to get out there and enjoy nature. So thanks for watching, and if you're on a lifestyle change, good luck to you.